the maximum centre. You can move this then. Or we can just move them out. Wait, I think, is this live now? Yeah. Okay. Good morning everyone, hello, hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. I nearly said Saturday because I'm not used to teaching in the mornings except for on Saturdays. Good morning, my name is Whitehead, I'm from Family Martial Arts Chester and I'm going to take you through a beginners class today, okay? So beginners, appropriate for probably 5+ to be honest, but if you're a little bit younger you probably can follow along, you'll just need mum or dad with you, okay? So, we'll start by getting nice and warm, guys. Let's put our hands on our hips and turn our head to look one way and change, and change, and change. Let's roll our head down in a semicircle and change, and change. Good job, guys. Let's put our hands out in front of us and roll our arms forwards and a little bit faster and as fast as you can go. Amazing. Let's go backwards. A little bit faster, fast as you can go. Can anyone do one forwards, one back? One forwards, one backwards. That's quite slow to begin with, and then we can get faster. And you can try on the other side as well. You might find that one side seems a little bit easier than the other. And then this time, guys, hands on your hips. Just roll our hips around one way. And change. And change. Lovely, guys. Okay, feet together, hands by our side. We are going to do 1 minute of star jumps, okay? If you can try and keep them in time like we normally do in class. So 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss. Just like that if you want to, but you don't have to. I've just found that it's a bit easier to do it for a minute, okay? So, 1 minute, go! Lovely, guys, that's it. Keep those star jumps nice and big, nice and strong. Let's not have these as our star jumps. We don't want floppy scarecrow star jumps. We want big, strong star jumps, nice and big like this, okay? You're doing a minute of star jumps. Let us know if you're watching, guys, so we can say hi. Brilliant, guys. Keep it going. You've got another 30 seconds. See how many you can get done. Strong star jumps, brilliant star jumps. Good, guys. Lovely, well done. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Good. You've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds, guys. Okay, and time. Well done. Okay, guys, this time I want a minute of squats, okay? Feet shoulder width apart. Let's squat down and stand back up, okay? Off you go, guys. 1 minute of squats. Take your time, no need to rush. Better to do them properly than rush through them, okay? There's no minimum, and I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Oh, minimum number. There is no minimum number. Keep it going. Good. Oh, good, guys. You've got 30 seconds. Oh, it's weird when you're on camera, you know, with just yourself, because you just kind of like talk to yourself. It's weird. It's a strange experience, guys. Some of you might know, to be fair, because if you remember when we were back at the academy, we were doing skills such as speaking to a camera, which are fantastic skills to learn. You've got 5 seconds left, guys. 5 seconds left. And time. Okay, this time, guys, I want you to do a minute of press-ups, okay? A minute of press-ups. If you can do one just off the balls of your feet, do one off the balls of your feet, and then drop your knee and keep going. You have to push yourself, guys, because this is how we get stronger, okay? So, 1 minute of press-ups. Go! Lovely, guys. We know how to do push-ups. Push-ups are developing our shoulder strength, our chest strength, our arm strength. Fantastic for your punches. We want to get nice and strong in our upper body up here so that we can do nice powerful punches, and also so that we can do push-ups. Brilliant, guys. So just push yourselves. I know they're not easy. Keep working anyway. Keep trying. Brilliant, guys. You've gone over halfway now already. Over halfway. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing up. Good. You've got 15 seconds left, guys. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Come on, guys. 5 more seconds. Let's see if you can get 2 more push-ups. And time. Lovely, guys. Okay. I want a minute of sit-ups. Sit-ups this time, okay? Are we ready? Go! 1 minute, guys. And we'll probably know that sit-ups are good for our tummy, because that's where they start to hurt when you do loads and loads of them. There's loads of different variations of sit-ups as well. You've got things like crunches, you've got ones where your legs aren't touching the floor. There's loads of different types, and it all works our core. Now, our core is super important for when we do our grappling, okay? We need to have a strong core for when we grapple, okay? So if you're wondering why I'm being mean and making you do all of these, this is why. I'm just justifying my meanness this morning. Very, very good, guys. Keep it going. You've got 15 seconds left. Keep going. Keep going, guys. You've got 5 seconds. Let's get at least 2 more. Go. Go. Okay, and time, guys. Okay, and our last exercise, we're going to do a minute of burpees, okay? Now, we all love burpees, or at least love to hate them. And they're very, very good for your whole overall body strength, okay? Your core, your shoulders, your legs, everything, okay? So let's get nice and strong. 1 minute of burpees. Off you go. That's it, guys. Brilliant. Keep it going. Keep going, guys. You're doing so well. Keep moving. Keep moving. Lovely, guys. You've got more than halfway, guys. More than halfway. Let's go. Keep it going. I know these aren't easy. Just keep working. Take a breath each time you stand up. Breathe in. Straighten your body. And then get back down for your next one. I know they're not easy, guys. You're doing so well. Keep working. Keep working. 10 more seconds, guys. How many burpees can you get done in 10 seconds? And you've got a rest after this. Push yourself. Push, push, push. And time. Lovely, guys. Brilliant burpees, okay? I want you to go grab yourselves a quick drink if you need one, okay? So grab yourselves a drink and then come back to your training space, okay? Lovely, guys. Anyone watching on YouTube, miss? Yeah, one. Oh, hello, if you're watching us on YouTube too. Hello, good morning. Okay, so, guys, we're going to do some footwork drills. Now, to begin with, it's just going to be about being light and bouncy on our feet, okay? So first thing I want you to do, guys, is just jump. Just like this, okay? As if you're skipping, okay? So maybe pretend that you're skipping. Just jumping up and down. Let's loosen off our ankles. That's it, guys. Good, just jumping up and down on the spot, loosening our ankles. Good, okay, now guys, I want you to jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in. Bit like when we do star jumps, okay, so jumping out and jumping in. Go, go, go. Brilliant, guys. We're loosening up our ankles, we're warming up our leg muscles. Brilliant. Okay, guys, and now we're going to go forwards and backwards just like this, okay? Good, good. Forwards and backwards. Lovely, guys, lovely. Get those ankles nice and warm, calf muscles nice and warm. Let's go. Okay guys, fantastic, okay. I won't make you do too much because you've just done loads then, okay. What we're going to do now guys, and most of you will have done this before already, we're going to just practice moving forwards, backwards, side to side, okay. Now we'll go straight into all 4 of those movements because as I say, I think most of you know that already. Now when we go forwards, we always move our front leg first. Our base gets wider and then back to where it was. If I go backwards, back leg goes first, it gets wider, it gets smaller again. To the side, like this, yeah? So whichever direction I'm going in, that leg goes first, okay? So, I want you to practice, hands up, let's get nice and bouncy on our legs. Now when I say bouncy, I don't mean like jumping like this, okay? Because this is quite dangerous when we're doing kickboxing or Thai boxing or anything like that, because if we got kicked in the leg, then we would only be on one leg and we might not be very stable, okay? So when I mean bouncy, your feet are on the floor and your legs are bent so that I can bounce on my legs. See that? My feet are staying on the floor, but I'm remaining quite bouncy, okay? So I'm here like this, maybe bouncing between my 2 legs, and I'll go forwards, and then I'll go backwards, and I'll go left, and I'll go right. Brilliant, keeping that base nice and strong, but I'm alternating my weight between my 2 feet, okay? Have a little go at that, guys. Nice and simple, you're just moving forwards, backwards, side and side. Whichever side first is up to you. Lovely. If you need to, guys, check your feet in between each one. Whew, I was a bit off balance myself then. So you might find when you first start doing this that you kind of maybe do this and you bring your feet really close together. So just look down, fix them, and then we'll move again. Okay? I remember that's exactly how I learned. Miss used to say to me, well to us, look at your feet, check where they are, and then look back up. We also don't really want to be moving around like this, because we'll get into the habit of moving with our eyes looking down, okay? So let's keep our eyes up, move, then check your feet, then look back up and move again, okay? This way your body will start to remember it, rather than just your eyes remembering it by looking, okay? We want our body to remember it too, okay? Brilliant, guys. Okay, let's add in those pivots, okay? Again, some of you will know these, and that's great because it's all good practice, okay? Excuse me. So, excuse me. So, pretend that something is keeping your front foot here. It won't move. It's stuck on that spot now, okay? Like a nail, okay? So there's a nail in my foot, and I can't move this front foot anymore, but I can still move my back leg. And I want to change direction. So instead of looking directly at the camera, I'm going to turn to look the other way, okay? I'm turning 90 degrees. Now when you're sparring, when you're a little bit more advanced, you can move more than 90 degrees, but this is just while we practice, okay? So 90 degrees is like turning a corner, okay? So I'm going to go to look to the side, then to the back, and then to the other side, okay? So I'll look to the side, I'll check my feet if I need to, I'll turn to the back, check my feet if I need to, turn to the side, and check my feet if I need to, okay? But notice that whenever I'm moving, I am looking upwards, okay? So look upwards if we're moving, okay? Brilliant, guys. Lovely work, guys. Keep it going. This is brilliant. Let's add in that forwards, backwards movement now. That means that if you are a bit more advanced, you can be moving a little bit quicker. So I'm moving forwards, backwards, I might pivot and then move to the side and then forwards, whichever way you want to, guys, okay? And remember that we can pivot both ways as well, okay? Brilliant, guys. Lovely, keep it moving. Amazing, guys, keep moving, you're doing very, very well. Well done. Good footwork, guys. Check those feet each time. Super important to check. Check that we're getting it right, and eventually, because we've checked so much, we won't need to check anymore. Okay? Okay, now guys, really simple, and only if you know the jab cross. If you don't know the jab cross yet, don't worry, you can just carry on with the drill we were doing, okay? But if we do, then I'm going to move one space and jab and cross, okay? And then I might pivot, and I'll go jab and then cross. I might go forwards, jab, and then cross. Pivot again, I might go jab, and then cross. Forwards, jab, and then cross, okay? So you get what I mean, guys. We want to do one movement, whether that's like a step or a pivot. We want to do one movement and then a jab, cross on the end, okay? Don't need to go any faster than I was going then, but if you are a little bit more advanced, then obviously you can make it that bit faster. We're moving around, we're keeping ourselves nice and flexible, nice and fast, okay? Just go at your own pace though, guys, okay? No need to rush at all. Some of you are complete beginners. Some of you might have been doing martial arts now for 6 months or so and maybe are nearly ready to go into the advanced class. So there's different levels there available for you. So keep it going. Brilliant, guys. We'll just do this for another 30 odd seconds and then we'll move on with a technique. Footwork is probably one of the most important things you will learn for when you spar, because it's all well and good knowing how to punch and how to kick, but if you don't know how to do the movement and you just stood there, then you're a still target, and we don't want that. So we want our footwork to be really, really good. We really want to develop our footwork. Okay, you've got 10 more seconds, guys, 10 seconds. Brilliant, guys. 5 more seconds. And time. Okay, lovely, guys. Let's go grab ourselves a drink again, okay? So let's grab a drink, okay? If you need one. Okay, guys. So we're going to first work on what's called our front kick, because we're going to lead into what's called our jumping front kick, okay? But for now, just our front kick, okay? Or my Gary, some of you guys might know it, okay? So my guard is up, my right foot is behind me, and my heel is off the floor, okay? I'm going to bring my back leg into my chamber, this is called, okay? So that means that I lift my knee up to where my belt is, or up to my belly button if you're not wearing your belt, okay? So hands are up, I just lift, and it comes back down. Back where it started. We don't really want to go up and then like fall, and your leg doesn't need to be up for too long either, guys, okay? So your hands are up, we're going to lift, and back down. We're going to lift, and back down, okay? Really, really simple. That's called our chamber, and that's the first part of our kick, okay? Oh, my gi's doing my head in. My hair's doing my head in, my gi's doing my head in today. Everything's doing my head in today. Maybe it's one of those days. Brilliant, guys. Remember, our guard needs to always stay up, elbows tucked in, okay? Some of you might be trying to look and so your elbows come really, really high, but that leaves our body wide open, okay? So let's keep our elbows tucked nice and tight in, and we lift up and back down behind us, okay? Brilliant. Good, guys. Let's go for another 10 seconds. Just practicing that chamber. Amazing, guys. Okay, so let's add on the actual kick now, okay? Now we're going to do a kick that's like aimed towards the groin, okay? So it's more of a self-defense kick. It's like a snap kick, okay? So that means that when I lift my leg up, I want to point my toes down to the floor, okay? So my toes are pointed like this, yeah? So I've made a nice straight line with my shin and my foot, okay? So I'm here, I lift, and then I'm going to snap, comes back to my chamber, comes back down behind me. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Have a little go at that, guys. 4 little parts to that kick, okay? Brilliant. So this is just our basic front kick. One of the first things that you tend to learn, because it's quite simple, not too difficult, but you can develop this so much. You can develop it into a push kick, which means you put your foot on something and push it, a bit like how you'd imagine breaking a door down if you needed to, which we don't need to. Okay. Brilliant, guys. So this is our my Gary front kick, snap kick if you like, because it's snappy, it's fast. Remember guys that we must point our toes away from our knee, otherwise when you kick upwards at something, you're going to really hurt your toes, break your toes. But we don't like broken toes, because we won't be able to use our toes anymore, or walk, or run, or skip, or jog, or crawl, or I don't know. See, I told you it gets weird when you're just talking to yourself. I can't see you guys, obviously when we do the Zoom classes, I can see you and I can, you know, get feedback and I can talk to you and see people. Now I'm just talking to myself and imagining it. Okay guys, so let's just make sure that we're doing that correctly. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move forwards, kick, backwards, kick, go to the side, kick, go to the other side. Sorry, I did that wrong, that was wrong. Anyone tell me why that was wrong? So remember, if I'm going that way, leg goes first and I kick. That was my fault guys, that's weird. Brilliant guys. So let's just move around in your own order, in your own way, whatever space you've got, move around. Brilliant guys. So we're moving and then we're adding the front kick now, okay? So you're utilising both of the drills that we've practiced so far, okay? Brilliant guys. Keep going. Okay, lovely, okay. So now we'll do our jumping front kick, okay? Now, our jumping front kick, it's exactly the same, but what we're going to do first is like chamber with our front leg, okay? So we're in our guarded stance with our back heel off the floor, remember, okay? I'm going to put all my weight onto my back foot and lift my front foot, my front leg into a chamber position. So I'm here, I'm going to lift and back down where it started. Lift, back down where it started, okay? So let's chamber with our front leg now, okay? Now we're not going to be kicking with our front leg, but the best way to imagine it is that you're chambering with that front leg, okay? Lovely guys. Take your time. Again, balance is so important when it comes to your kicks, so take your time. There's no point rushing in and finding yourself banging into all of these things around your living room. Take your time, okay? Oh, quite sore today. Anyone else feeling sore? Okay, so this time guys, okay, so remember we're lifting our front leg into our chamber position. Now what I want you to do is jump off your back leg onto your front leg into that original chamber we did, okay? So I chamber my front leg and I switch to my back leg chamber. Yeah, so it's like a hop off the leg you're still stood on, okay? So front leg, hop. Yeah, try that guys. Starting to feel really sore. Lovely guys. Let me know how you're getting on. You're doing very well, I'm sure. Keep it going, guys. We've got another 20 seconds because this is the most important part, that jump, okay? So let's practice that for another 20 seconds. Okay guys, so now we're lifting that front leg, we're going to jump and kick. Okay, so this is our jumping front kick, yeah? So I put all my weight onto my back leg and I lift that front leg into my chamber, okay? So it's in my chamber. Then I'm going to jump, switch and kick, okay? It's a little bit hard to do, to be honest, in slow motion. The faster you do it, the better it'll be. Okay, take your time with the setup, but once you're balanced, let's switch those legs and kick quite quickly, okay? So lift, I can do this bit slow, but then this next bit needs to be quite quick, okay? Have a little go at that bit, guys. So basically that front kick that we did before, we're just adding that initial chamber off your front leg and a jump to get this done correctly, if that makes sense, okay? Some of you might recognise this as the Karate Kid jump, crane kick, is it? Crane kick called? Is it called a crane kick, yeah? I just know it as a jumping front kick or jumping my Gary. But crane kick works too. I think with the crane kick you have to have your hands out maybe. Yeah. But it's the same. Brilliant, guys. Doing so well, guys. So this is your jumping front kick. Really useful technique to know. You can use this when you're on the Wave Masters and things like that at the academy when we get back. And as I say, there is also the variation of it as a push kick. I will teach you that at some point as well, don't worry. We'll just practice for another minute, guys, okay? Because it is a difficult kick. As I say, it's one of those kicks that it requires balance, it requires focus, and at the same time as well, you obviously need to be able to do that nice switch and jump as well, okay? Brilliant, guys. Keep practicing. This is quite hard on your cardio as well because it's working all of those muscles in your legs, requiring you to jump. It's quite a lot of energy and effort, so take your time. Grab a drink at any point if you need to. Good, guys. Keep going. 20 more seconds. That's it, guys. Send us pictures, send us videos of your kicks. We would love to see them, to see how you're getting on with your jumping front kicks and things. Some of these skills as well from your jumping front kick can be transferred over to kicks like your tornado kick, which is a little bit more advanced but not impossible once we know this. Some helpful tips there, okay? Okay, guys, and time. Okay, so we will leave it there for today. You have done a lot of footwork and a lot of those jumping front kicks, okay? As I say, send us videos, send us pictures and all that of your kicks. We would love to see them and see how you're getting on, because I know for a fact that I'm missing my students, and I know that other instructors are missing theirs as well. So please do let us know how you're getting on. Today, guys, at 11:45 we have Play-Doh part 2. Where basically me and Miss Fletcher just argue over who's better at Play-Doh, which is me. So, and she's not here to argue otherwise, so you can just take my word for it. So please come join us, it is good fun. You don't need Play-Doh. We will set you some tasks where if you do have Play-Doh you can do them, but you don't need it to join in with today's session, so please do come join us if you're available. Okay, guys? Thank you very much for watching. Any questions, please do message me and I will get back to you about that. Thanks for watching and take care. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.